have returned after what, 3 months? Not 3 months, 3 weeks off from streaming. It's been a minute, and there's been some, you know, a little bit of victory since the last stream. If anybody hasn't seen the new main channel video, click off. Get off the stream. Get off, because we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. So there's a few things that I want to talk about, because obviously people had questions in the comments. People had, I mean, there's stuff I want to say as well. So there's a load that I want to speak about. But yes, someone said there was 2 events. It was rigged. Well, everybody knows this anyway, I thought, because I already said this on stream. So do I still have the old footage? I'm pretty sure I do still have the old footage, so I can show you guys. We had to host the event twice because the first time was so laggy, it was unplayable. Genuinely unplayable. Let me see if I can find it. Also, the legendaries were completely untested, as I was saying. Yeah, so we had to cancel the... we had to, like, scrap the first one because of the lag. The lag was unbelievable. Do I still have the clip of us fighting? So in the first event, do you want to know the worst part? The worst part? I don't even know if I want to say this. Annual Hunger Games was peaked. Katrina, thank you so much for the tier 1. Say it? Okay. So, you know, everybody here surely knows now the outcome of the video. So I can spoil that the winner of last year's annual Hunger Games also won this year's Hunger Games, which means Flo won both, right? I haven't watched yet, so don't spoil. Nature, I gave you a warning. I'm out. So in the first event that got cancelled due to the lag, Flo also won that one. This guy's unkillable. Genuinely. So, even with lag, this guy is inevitable. He's genuinely Thanos. We thought, what's his name? Sweat God was inevitable? Nah. Flo is genuinely insane. I'm trying to see if I have the clip of us. I feel like I may have deleted it by accident. Anyway, I showed it on stream a while back. But yeah, the event was so laggy that we genuinely couldn't fight. Like, fights, you didn't even need to eat golden apples because of the hit delay issues. You could just eat steak and survive. So yeah, low-key, Flo is a tryhard. Anyway. Oh, also, yeah, this is revealed now, I guess. I did say, oh, that's my specialty. And then it turned out we ended up editing with him. So here's Pookie Judelow. Look at this.
I thought I'd update you guys on the progress on my Sword4000 POV. Here it is. Guys, I have a sponsor. I'm fucked.
So, yeah, Jude is also uploading a video on here because he did a bunch of shit before he met up with me. But yeah, I mean, he's got nothing done of it, which I don't know. I think it might be out maybe by the end of the week. I don't know when it's going to be. But yeah, Jude is also uploading a video. Your waist so T in the edits? What? My waist? Oh, I also posted the picture of me and Flo. Everyone is confused on Flo's double jointed fingers, right? Which is really interesting because people don't know. Hey, maybe being double jointed is the way. Everybody do this, right? Everyone do this like a thumbs up. Okay? You all doing it? Everybody do a thumbs up. Just put your thumb up. But then can you go back like that? Okay. So, long story short, people being double jointed is what it takes to get victory. Long story short. Mine goes forward, bro. Everyone's thumb. So yeah, there was a few questions that people had. The bamboo spear. People were comparing the bamboo spear to a spoon. to a spoon. Now, I could actually... No, I'm not going to show you this. But the bamboo spear in the original run, the one that I said was cancelled due to lag, insta-killed so many people because it was too OP, right? So we nerfed it a bit, but it was actually still very OP. The problem was, it's just, unless you actually got hit by the bamboo, it also went through totems. Yeah, it did, math. If you had a totem in the first run, it would go straight through it. But the bamboo spear is very OP, and just to prove that it is, because I saw a couple people, I had a feeling that this was going to be the case before I even posted the video, because it seemed kind of weak in the video. I'll be honest, it did. So I've made a second channel video built around the bamboo spear that's not out yet. It's been uploaded for a few days, but I craft it. So I made a whole video about the bamboo spear, about how OP it is. That is going to be out whenever I want to post it, maybe Friday. But yeah, no, the bamboo spear is a very good weapon. Very good weapon. It just seemed maybe a little bit shit because everyone was so stacked, and maybe compared to the other weapons, it just didn't seem like it was as good. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was a very good legendary. Can we see how it's got trapped? You want to see how the greatest player of all time got trapped? Yes, here you go. So, this is... I don't even want to give him credit purely because of it, but I'm going to have to because it was genius. There was a structure, as you can see here, that had... Actually, I don't even think this structure has this block by default, but there was a structure right next to mid that... yo, Red Plays, thank you for the tier 1, by the way. Alyssa, on a reel, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. There was a structure right next to Cornucopia, and he just walks over. Wait, where's his name tag? Was his name tag not in the video? Why does this shot not have a name tag? It was? Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. So, basically, this gold block, why is there a gold block there? Scotty, you're about to find out. So, he goes to mine this gold block, which is part of a structure, because why not? Free gold block, eh? Then you have geysers underneath it that set up a whole trap. Boom, dead. Game over. That's it. Highest ranked player of all time right there. Gone. And that shows I would never fall for something like that. Scotty, aren't you the one that got... Didn't you fall for the original version of this trap in, like, 2019? Aren't you the founding father of being a victim to this trap? I think you are. But yeah, basically that shows the difference. Maybe, I thought so. That shows the difference between being, like, really good at PvP and having good game sense for these events. I remember last year, that, like, people were being invited to the Hunger Games that I wasn't really sure about playing because they were so high ranked, and other people were saying, like, oh, don't worry because these people are good at PvP, but they're not good at grinding, they're not good at game sense, their movement isn't quite as good. So, like, that's things you've got to take into account with stuff like that, which I'd never really thought about, but there you go, clearly. Why did the 2 team get banned? Which 2 team? The 2 team? Team 2? Who was on Team 2? Sweat God's movement is insane. His movement is disgusting. Maury. Oh, yeah. So people didn't submit their replay files. So I basically had no footage of Maury's death because I didn't have any of Team 2's replays or Maury's replay until I had to beg them to find it. And luckily, Arkan had his. And then, who else had it? Arkan covered everything. Did you watch MoneySMP? I watched like 20 minutes of the finale, and then it ended, and then they were just yapping for like an hour and a half, so I went to bed. Also, I don't know if this is a controversial take. I don't really know how the dynamic of MoneySMP works, but I assume people... Wait, who watched MoneySMP here? I want to know. Me. Okay, who was there when JoJo Solos quit? I'm seeing a whole lot more me's. Me. She's a LARPer. Am I kind of crazy to think that what she said when she died? She logged off, then she logged back on, said a specific 3 letters in chat, and then relogged. Is that not a little crazy? I don't know. I don't know how the dynamic works between everybody there. But, like, yeah, she said KYS. I feel like it's a game. I don't think it's that deep. Kind of crashed out. I feel like if that was on the other foot, though, people would be like, Like, imagine it was the other way around. That was LARP. I mean, it's easy to say that just to, like, cover the back, right? What does it mean? It means, like, end yourself. It's not that deep. Yeah, but that's why I was surprised why it was said in chat. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of interesting. But that's the problem when money goes on the line, I guess. People get very passionate about things. So, yeah. Harvesting snails with the 5 months. Guess what? Chicken butt. Thank you. Thank you. She got a little butt hurt. Yeah, I feel like, bro, I mean, if somebody did that in my event and they got banned for it. I mean, death threats, whether they're joke or not, I don't know. I just feel like that's interesting. But I don't know the dynamic, so who knows? You know, maybe they are just, you know, like, they're like, yeah, you know, that was funny. I mean, I know Flo's not going to take it to heart because Flo doesn't care. But, like, I was just quite surprised when I saw that. Especially considering I know, like, how, like, lifesteal people are like, hey, that's wrong to say things like that. I don't know. Should be setting a better example. Yeah, I thought so as well. But maybe, like, that's what I mean. Maybe they're all just friends and they all just don't really care. And they're all just close enough to be like, you know, they maybe joke about that behind the scenes. I don't know. But yeah, I was quite surprised with that. Are you ever planning on joining MoneySMP? Probably not. I spoke to Souls about that at VidCon. I don't know. It just doesn't really seem like my... Also, I'm never going to play an event that has shields in it. Also... Nobody speaks positively about the MoneySMP experience. Nobody. Everybody just complains. Everyone's like, this was the worst week of my life. You know, people are sending out death threats to each other. People are like, oh my god, this is mentally draining. Like, bang. I feel like that isn't nothing positive to say about it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I just want to have a relaxed week.